Yeah, you live out in the boonies.
Off a tertiary road,
Yeah.
at a dead end. So, and I mean, if the snow's not, it's not the amount of snow. It's the fact that it's happening over the entire weekend, which means that every few hours they got to stop doing the outer roads and go back in town and re-clean them.
Yep.
And for that reason alone, I think I'm not going to see a plow until Monday. It happened last year. Yeah, we had a snowstorm on a Friday, and I didn't. Everybody was stuck until Monday, unless they had their own blade. And in the winter, this specific place I'm at, 2/3 of the people are seasonal, or they're just weekenders. And of the other third, half of them are snowbirds. So, our road doesn't get a lot of love during the winter. Which is always fun when you're driving a 4-door sedan. Gosh, I get away with more shit in that van than some people can get with a 4-wheel drive. Okay.
Dude, DK, what's going on, buddy? Well, I'm gonna play Dyson Sphere until the birthday boy gets on, and then switch over to Maddish Factory.
I have that now. Unfortunately, I don't think I'd be able to join you.
Why?
You're playing with mods, and I don't know how well that works with Linux. As well as, I really don't know what I'm doing in that game. I've spent less than 2 hours in it.
Well, now would be the perfect time to join us if you wanted to, because, I mean, all you got to do is download the Satisfactory Mod Manager. I don't know if it'll work. I think it'll work with...
Is it an EXE? Because if so, it won't work.
I have no idea.
Yes, that's my thing. Is unless it's a built-in mod, it.
No, it's an actual mod manager, but they might have a Linux version of it. Hold on. Installing mods on Linux. You should use Satisfactory Mod Manager to install mods on Linux, where it works out of the box. Information for downloading SMM can be found on the docs homepage. Oh, it says right here, it says it works with one tweak. It is, well,
I'll
this is a
figure that
Reddit
out.
post. But this was 4 years ago, never mind.
Turn you back on.
Okay, this one says... Oh, that... I mean, I've seen 3 different posts that say that it works with it. One says something about using a program called Wine.
Yes. Wine is the basically what is the backend for Steam's Proton, which enables non-Linux games to run on Linux.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
No, send me the link. I'll look into it.
well, I had it for a second and now it's gone. I don't know where I saw it. Oh, here it is. It's not a link. It's just I asked in Google if Mod Manager works for Linux, and it says LU is simple, recommended mod pack.
I'll just do a quick search.
Oh, that's talking about you have to do all the... Instead of using the mod manager, I don't know.
Oh wait, hang on. Okay, I'm looking on the GitHub right now.
Okay, this is saying I had several mods working on Linux with Proton back in update 3. Haven't bothered to get them set up again since. Basically, I had to install everything manually using these instructions. This is actually a Reddit post, but it's 2 years old. Well, this post is so out of date. They're saying that you have an actual Linux version of the game, right?
No.
Oh.
The Linux version of the game does not exist. I don't think
Edit
it
can
does.
confirm SML and mods do work in Satisfactory running through Proton on Linux as of writing this thing 2 years ago. Do the Linux equivalents of the Windows instructions on the page I linked. Don't use the instructions for Linux on the second half of the page. They're old and incorrect. I can link you this one.
Sure.
It's literally just on Satisfactory. The Satisfactory's Reddit channel, so.
Works in Linux with one tweak.
No,
No, that's 2 years
no.
ago.
This is a different one. There you go. There, it's in Discord.
All right, let's get to Copy open. Okay, yeah. Because they do have a Linux version of the mod manager. I noticed on their GitHub.
Oh, do they? Okay. Cool. That might help you out. Cool. Obviously, you only have to worry about that if you actually want to join. And that's up to you. I'm just, if you want, you have the option to now because we figured that part out. You're welcome to. The more the merrier. We're just doing our normal shenanigans every day, so.
You've got so much of a base build up already that I'm just gonna stare and watch. I mean, and maybe act as a bipedal gopher.
I mean, to be fair though, Nemonix, in reality, people might call me the foreman in the past, but the reality is you're actually the foreman. I'm just the front guy as the foreman.
No, I'm the engineer. The foreman is the guy who yells at everybody else to get shit done.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, that's me.
At least when it comes to Factorio stuff.
Yeah. No, honestly, the thing is we're not that far into the game right now. We just barely got steel going, which is like tier 3. So we're not that terribly far into the game. Creed,
now,
what's up, buddy?
Do you know what version of the mod manager are you guys on? Are you still on 2.9.3 from a year ago, or have you gotten the 3.0 beta?
I don't know. I haven't even opened it since the last time I played, so. Sorry, chat, give me 1 second. I got all of my shortcuts are on the monitor to the left side of here, and that's where chat is, so. I gotta close chat to be able to see all my shortcuts. Where the fuck is the Satisfactory Mod Manager? I know it's here. There it is. Oh, wow. Oh, that's Structural Solutions, that's why. We are on SML Satisfactory Mod Launcher version 3.6.1.
Say what now?
That's
Then
what it
I'm
says.
looking at the wrong Reddit or the wrong GitHub page. Because this is another mod manager for Satisfactory.
You want the actual Satisfactory Mod Manager, SMM.
Okay. That's what I'm on. SMM. But I'm looking at the release page, and from 5 days ago, it's 3.0.0-beta. And the previous listing is 2.9.3.
I don't know.
So the 3.6, I don't know what that is. It sounds like something different.
Well, now it's 3.3.7 because I just did an update for the SMM.
I go back to these links over here.
Maybe if you just downloaded one of those versions, it'll do, because it does an auto update. So no matter what version you get, if you do the update, it should bring you up to the most current version, right? I would think.
Provided it's even the same software.
It's been the same software for years.
No. If I'm looking at a different GitHub with a separate project, parallel project. That does the same
I
thing.
see what you're saying. Ooh, I don't know.
Because I found the SML that you're talking about from the Fixit.app,
Are we doing
website.
DSP? Yeah, Andy outside. I'm gonna do DSP for about an hour-ish. Then I'm gonna play Satisfactory with my buddy Big Wick until he goes to bed, and then we'll switch back over to to DSP after that, because hey, when my boy Big Wick's available, I gotta play games with him. So
okay. So I figured it out. So yes, you have two different version numbers. One for the mod manager itself, and one for the back end.
Okay, I'm on
mod loader.
2.9.3. Satisfactory.
2.9.3, yes.
That's what I'm on.
Okay, so you're-
I'm sorry,
you're
I
on the
didn't
release.
realize there was a difference.
Yep.
Well, I'm just trying to help out Nemonix. 99% of the time, Nemonix is the one doing tech support for me because I need help figuring something out. So when I have the ability to help Nemonix with something, I like to jump on that opportunity because it doesn't happen very often.
And it's only because I don't have any experience with this right yet.
Yeah. I wish they would
But
just build the fucking mods into the game like they do for Factorial. God, it'd be so much nicer and easier.
Right?
But to be fair, once you get the mod manager installed, it's fucking easy to do anything with it. It's super. You can search all the available mods on there. All the outdated mods, you can, just get rid of them and don't even look at them. It's really good. I will admit. The mod manager for Satisfactory is one of my favorites.
Now the question is
and you can click on them, and then it brings up like more information. Once you click on a mod, it brings up like, oh, this is this, and it, links whether it's available in multiplayer, and then it'll give you, web pages and version history and updates. Oh, it's freaking awesome. Whoever built this did a really fucking good job.
Now the other question is, if I got the 3.0 beta, will it not allow me onto your stuff?
Yeah, I doubt the mod manager is just the mod manager.
I think the mod manager doesn't care, but it's the mod loader that does. And since they're two different projects, technically, it'll probably give me the correct version for the loader, which means that I could still connect no problem. The manager is just a front end app management.
It's just the manager's just the UI for
right. And and since the 3.0 beta is current, whereas the previous one is over a year old, I'm apt to get the newer one.
I would just get the new one then.
No, don't want to. Save here. Executable, yes. Oh. Are you an app image and wasn't? Oh. Well, that was quick. Alright. It didn't have a, the Linux version just popped right open. It didn't even have a extension, so I didn't know what kind of file it was. Thought it was going to be a script that downloaded something extra. This is tiny. Let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I forgot to change over. I got busy helping Nemonix, and I forgot to change over to the regular thing. I'm sitting here playing along, like...
I forgot to... I thought you were still chilling, I would have warned you.
It's all good.
Okay. Aha! Nice. uses the Steam API to launch it. Big ass.
Hey, you're on a side monitor anyway. Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you.
All right. That loads. Confirm. Nice.
Alright, so I took
Sweet.
down all
Okay.
those defenses and I started building my my ring around the tropics thing that I like to do. And I have it on my large TV, casted from my laptop. I am playing DSP on. There you go, Andy. Nice. Oh, he's really close. What's up, Claude Boy? How you doing, buddy? Okay, let's see. go. Just let that fill up with titanium crystals. We'll do that, and then grab all of these. Take all that, and then we'll hook that back up there. All right, organic crystals. Wow, we're already out of oil. Fuck. Kaz, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? not too shabby, man. Just need more oil. I can't get enough. Damn, it didn't copy the things.
Don't you have blueprints now?
I have some, but a lot of times I just don't bother. There we go. Speaks Box, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. Hey, Kaz. How do you do your oil processing so that shit doesn't constantly, like, back up and, like, I'm trying to figure out how
to do oil processing in ILSs without stuff constantly backing up that, you know, because it's a lot more difficult to do like prioritization for, you know, oil or hydrogen or whatever. Well, like, for instance, my oil processing here, it's gonna shut down because heavy oil is backing up. Or refined oil, I should say. But like, I guess maybe I just need to get everything in the ILS verse first. I already have 4 of them on there. Casimir crystals will eat every hydrogen you have. Yeah. Well, right now, I was using up a whole bunch of, like, grading crystals. All the excess that was on the other planet. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have saved some. Oh, that was a terrible idea. I know there was something that uses them that we... Yeah, the mining machines do. Shit. I shouldn't have used all those. Oh well. I mean, right now the problem is not getting enough hydrogen. It's actually getting enough oil for plastic. Plastic just munches down the oil. Suck it like you've never sucked before. No, thanks. Thanks, Kaz. Fucking Kaz. Kind of want to go get into some shenanigans on the other planet just for fun. Cause there's like a bunch of I don't even know where to make a base though on this. Do I just like kind of find this spot right here and just go?
That's a whole lot of dark fog.
Yeah, it is.
Do you have any sort of space combat where you can just fire at them with a
There is space
start?
combat, but it's not very good, and there's another update that's coming that's gonna make it better from what I've heard. I don't know. I haven't seen that officially, but like I don't even see a good spot to like land. I mean, this is probably the best spot, but fuck. Check Discord. What the fuck? What is that? That's your base, isn't it, Kaz? Don't poke the bear? I tried taking out a new nest and they don't like it. What do you mean a new nest? Like these ones? Oh, the hives? There's part of me that doesn't even want to bother with this planet. Like, just literally, yeah, you guys can have that one. Suck it dry, I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, the hives, yeah, they're massive. I'm surprised this hive isn't fucking with the orbit of this planet. Like, seriously,
Right?
though. But like, I was like checking all the planets around my Polaris has a sulfuric acid ocean, which would be nice for higher end ammunition. But then you go in here and it's one planet with 3 hives. They've turned it into a porcupine. And then we've got this one. The resources are pretty garbage. And there's Neskatan, which has a whole bunch of good stuff, and it looks like it's got a habitable planet. But it's another 3 hives. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. And then we've got... Then we've got T-Jat. Which has another crude oil planet and some sulfuric acid ocean. But it's 2 planets and they're pincushions already. Ooh, this one's a water world. Or something similar. No, it's Pandora Swamp. But it's a Pandora Swamp, but ocean type is none. And then there's this one, horizontal rotation. Oh, this one is... Yeah, but the problem is half of the year this side gets sun, and then half of the year this side gets sun.
More like that side of the planet gets all the sun.
Is that how it works?
The pole will point towards the sun, and it'll rotate along with it.
So wait, so this side will always get sun?
Pretty much. Depends on whether it is tidally locked or not.
It doesn't. It's not. Well, that's the thing is, its rotational axis is almost on its side, so it is rotating. But you can see the pole is here, almost pointed at the sun. That would be a good solar planet.
You know, I was mucking about with DSP last month. That was the first planet I landed on. Was like that.
Really?
I played for a little while. Like, you know what? Reroll. I was on the dark side.
Oh. See, I think that the pole is not gonna rotate. And so this side will be the sun during this part of the year, but when it goes around the sun and it's on this side, the other pole's gonna get sun. So you're literally gonna have long periods of sun and long periods of
What's the year period, and what's its relation to real time?
a revolution around the sun is 2,971 seconds, but its rotational period is so its spinning is 470 seconds. It's not tidally locked, I know that.
Alright, so it takes 25 minutes to get halfway around the sun. So just, I don't know, mark it and look at which color pole is pointed towards the sun now, and in half hour come back and see if it's the same color or a different color.
Good evening.
Hello.
2Pi, what's going on? Hi, Lady Death, how are you?
So I did find out that the way to defeat a hive is to eliminate all of the bases in the system.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the hive, so the planetary bases, like the ones you're seeing there, it draws matter out of the planet and transfers it to the hive. The hive uses that matter to make itself bigger and produce other stuff with it, like ships and fighters and all of that. If you starve the hive for matter, it can't produce ships and fighters.
Yeah, I'm watching it, dude, to see, and it is doing exactly what I thought. That's a shitty-ass planet. And that makes sense as to why when I was on, so going to a system with more planets and colonizing all 4 planets before you start killing them off is probably the better way to go, because then when they try to colonize the planets that you're not on, or that you're, yeah.
So yeah, so
I did it the wrong way.
If you keep their bases off of the planets, then it doesn't have the matter to replace its losses to build its ships and stuff. And then
yeah, and
it takes losses, it can't replace them, and eventually it ends up with a hive that has no defenses, and then you can just waltz in and kill it.
yeah, and that's my problem right now is on my home system. Hold on. V. Because I took out all the bases on my home planet and the other planet that's circling the gas giant, they've put all the nests on the lava planet.
Onto the one planet. Yep.
And that's not the way to do it.
Yeah, you basically have to get onto all the planets and then try and keep them off so that they can't use the material that's there.
And slowly work them. Yeah, okay.
Do you have 3 hives in that system?
I have 3 hives in almost every system.
Oof.
But that's also why they're trying to recolonize so much, and why they've turned all the planets into pincushions. So it looks like, chat, that we need to... Which system was that we saw that had 4 planets in it? Was that... No, we were just looking at TJAT. Was it Polaris? No, Polaris was the one planet that's a pincushion already.
Back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Oof.
So that's Polaris. Maya, maybe? Well, Maya has 4 or 3. Tons and tons of resources. You have max density at 3, yeah.
And yeah, if you put a big missile base on a planet and then ring the planet with signal towers, it won't be able to colonize the planet. You basically lock them out of the planet. Is one of the ways of eliminating.
You can use shield instead of towers too? Yeah.
Well, the shield can block them from getting onto the planet, but they can blow their way through the shield eventually. The towers are necessary to attack back.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to inflict losses on it so that it gets whittled down and then can't replace its losses.
Well, that's what you need the plasma turrets for, because they shoot into space. What was the system that had 4 planets? That's driving me nuts now. Oh, maybe it was Niskatan. Yeah, that's the one. It's Niskatan. Yeah, we don't want to land on that planet.
Why?
Because wind and solar power is... Wind is 40% and solar is 50.
Oof.
And since I don't have antimatter going yet, that's going to be a bit tough. And then this one is no wind energy ratio and 60 solar. Oh, damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, that's a green planet. Ooh, and I can get the pole.
What is a green planet,
I don't know.
other than just being that color?
Well, I haven't been there, so I can't see anything, but I've never been to that type of planet, so I don't know. We might have to go find out. And then another lava planet. That's a pincushion. What's new? I think this system might be the next candidate, and we might go try to land on this planet to establish ourselves and at least get a foothold in the system. Okay. What do you guys think, chat? Should we go for this system? Wind energy is 110%, solar is 89. I mean, it's all I can see right now. I can only see I guess we could... That's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do that final research for this. Now that we've got green on lock. Well, I know where the black hole is. You can see the stars, you just can't see what's in the system. And every generation of the game, every one has at least one black hole and one neutron star. I think sometimes you can get a second neutron star, but it's very rare.
What are the pros of a black hole and a neutron star?
They have a rare resource that you can only get in that system.
Okay.
But now that you can get the resource if you get the bases to level 24, or if you get their level to 24, it's a drop, so it's not really that necessary anymore.
I did find out you can put a Mark II depot on top of a Babs.
A what?
The Babs?
Really?
You can put a Mark II depot on top of a Babs. And then you can put a logistics thing on top of the Mark II depot.
Interesting. I'm not sure what the use case is going to be for that, because it's still going to be mixed stuff. But
you can use it as a logistics delivery system, right?
yeah, I'm not sure what. Like I said, I'm not sure what the use.
I don't
case
know
would be.
enough. I don't know enough about the logistics things that are there.
Well, the logistic. Have you played Factorio?
No.
Okay. The logistics are like the drones in Satisfactory, but they'll bring items either to another logistics distributor or to Icarus if you request them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
Yes,
saying.
but I
know
think you can only pull one thing out of it. Ew. Yeah.
I just know that you can put a Mark II depot on top of a Babs, and then you can put a logistics distributor on top of the Mark II depot.
Hmm.
I haven't played with the logistics depots, so I just don't know what they're capable of.
Yeah, that would be nice, Identity Zero. I'm okay with my belt sorting system. It's fine. It works. And now when I'm gonna have the because I got the what's it called? Words are hard.
I wonder if it can be used to basically sort.
They cannot do
Objects.
any type of sorting that I know of.
No, what I'm saying is if you took a whole bunch of Babs and put a Mark II on top and then a logistics distributor on top of that, set them all the different items, it will pick up that item from other logistics distributors.
I'll be honest, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm guessing. Which in turn would would act as a kind of automatic sorter, just grabbing all the material off of all the different distributors and stockpiling them around. I wonder.
It's a good question. I have no idea if it'll work.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh. Damn. The hell is Wick? Where's that guy at?
Good question.
He was around the other night. You here when he was here?
Yeah, he's supposed to be on tonight, and we're supposed to play Satisfactory tonight.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's his birthday stream.
And where is he? I want to play
That's-
Satisfactory.
I know!
That bastard.
I just wish this game had like any kind of like wiring and circuitry or something, because like I really would love to be able to set this and the input all to the same thing with like a combinator or something.
Right?
Well, that's. But the problem is, Kaz, a new system isn't any better than this one. every system I have looked at has 3 hives in it already. Well, and I could only see until just now 3 light years, but now I can see. Jesus criminy. Wipe him out and move in.
Well, there he is.
Wick. Yo.
Well, yeah, most of them bag of holding is. I'm noticing they're already there. I was too slow on the expansion.
Shit everywhere.
Make sure you do the updates, Wick, for mods and stuff.
Speaking of, can you get me that list?
Of updates or the mods?
Yep.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'll just type them into Discord.
Whatever works.
Doesn't say there's any updates that are needed.
Then you might have already done it. I didn't have the thing open.
Oh, I've just like left it open. So it could have just done an auto update.
Yeah,
I didn't
it probably
even
did.
know. I'm launching the game right now. I'm gonna get the server started. And then I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Yeah, I have a bunch I have to do. Won't take
There you go, Nemonix. And then the refined RD lib and the modular UI, I think will download with refined power, so you may not need to do those.
You didn't change mod lists.
No, this mods are exactly the same. Just doing them so Nemonix can join us if he wants to. Once you can clear all the relays off the planets, set up plasma launchers and shields, and then the hives can't do anything. Yeah, that's what I kind of did on this planet. I have my my ring of death is what I call it. The plasma launchers all the way around in a circle. Belt fed, so it can just go ham on anything that comes within range of the planet. And I mean, obviously we're spraying black stuff on the ammunition because it makes it better, right? If you have any space fleet, what do you mean space fleet? I have this. Is that the same? Is that what you mean? All right. However, chat, we are gonna save and we're gonna come back to DSP, but we're gonna come back after we play some Satisfactory with Big Wick, cause it's his birthday. The other day I was walking to the store. Garden gnomes, they stole my shoes. Well, you shouldn't have been walking through their garden, Dark Dragon. I'm just saying. Everybody knows garden gnomes are vicious when you touch their garden. Who's the Wick weirdo, and why are we doing something special for him? Because They broke 4 of your ribs? Oh, shit. Well, that'll teach you to go walking through their garden, won't it?